Suspended IPS officer and accused in the Ishrat Jahan fake encounter case, GL Singhal has been reinstated by the state government. The order comes after a review by the State Home Department of his suspension in less than a week after Anandiben Patel took over as the Chief Minister from Narendra Modi. Singhal was given a default bail by the court after the CBI failed to charge sheet him in the mandatory 90-day period. Interestingly, another IPS officer, Dinesh MN, allegedly involved in the Sohrabuddin fake encounter case and also out on bail, was reinstated by the Vasundhara Raje government recently.
It might well be. It might be on competence. It could be he's cleared. Okay. I mean, after all, governments are not supposed to run vilification programs or, basically attack individuals to settle scores by misusing the instruments of the state. And unfortunately, we have seen that happen in the last 10 years. But certainly, we are not going to go down that route. Justice is justice, and whoever is right will be right. Whoever is breaking a law will be treated as the system would. People who break the law will take its own course. Okay. So we are very clear about that. And in this case, it appears to be a natural progression.
So very clearly, people who have worked for them and worked towards their electoral success by successfully dividing people have been not just reinstated, have also been given cabinet berths. So having said that, it does not come as a surprise that Mr. Singhal also finds a place back in the scheme of things in the Gujarat government, exactly like Sanjeev Walyan finds a place, or Mr. Amit Shah finds a place in the BJP, or his role in the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Though the government would maintain that proper procedures were followed, Mr. Singhal had in fact applied for a reinstatement a few months back. And it was a 6-monthly review which was carried out by the State Home Department, following which Mr. Singhal has been reinstated and posted as Commandant of State Reserve Police Group number 12. Now that's based in Gandhinagar. But the order will certainly raise some eyebrows, because it's been 2 years since he was arrested. In fact, in February 2013, Mr. Singhal was arrested by the CBI. But importantly, he had managed to get obtained a default bail after the CBI failed to submit to file a charge sheet against Mr. Singhal within the mandatory 90-day period, giving him the benefit of a default bail. And ever since he's been out, the CBI at that point of time had come under lots of criticism that they wanted Mr. Singhal to turn as an approver, and that's why he was given the benefit of a default bail. But subsequently, the CBI has filed a charge sheet in the case, supplementary charge sheets also, but it is not named then Minister of State for Home Amit Shah, who is a close confidant of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And now comes the reinstatement of Mr. GL Singhal by the state government. What we do know is that even IPS officer Dinesh MN, who was involved in another fake encounter case, Sohrabuddin fake encounter case, he was also reinstated by the Vasundhara Raje government some time back. So clearly, the opposition would always hurl allegations at the government, saying that there's some kind of a pattern behind these reinstatements. So obviously the opposition would target the BJP over it. The government is denying that. They're saying there's a procedure involved. And in fact, interestingly, it comes just less than a week after Anandiben Patel took over as the Chief Minister from Narendra Modi, and she holds the all-important Home Department portfolio itself. So obviously, the decision to reinstate Mr. Singhal would have had a sanction from the Home Minister Anandi Patel, who also happens to be the Home Department.